Inspector?
Yes?
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me?
No.
No, what he's saying is that monkeys would make a great sequel to Hamlet, and now I kind of want to see it.
Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence?
Well, since you don't have an alibi, you'd have to turn the finger of blame towards the real culprit.
Great!
I heard
how do I
those
do
air
that?
quotes.
Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 things that would do the job. A. New evidence would have to surface, linking the so-called real perpetrator to the crime. 2. The stolen bank loot would have to be recovered. And Z. The real criminal would have to be caught and brought to justice.
That should be a piece of cake for a pirate with a keen analytical mind like myself.
I'll keep your cell warm.
Ha!
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh.
I like this guy.
How do I go about
Oh wait,
proving
no,
my
I already did
innocence
this.
again?
Catch the real perpetrator.
Oops. No, don't pause it.
Recover the loot and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Where can I find Peg-Nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Luke
How do
Island.
you have that many crimes on Lucre Island? It's not really that big.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Yes. Let's look over here. Tin of chicken grease.
Ew, greasy.
Clearly
guess
I
they
need
use
this.
it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Look at the Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Anachronisms. Woo! Look at
Now
picture.
there's a manly pirate.
He does look pretty manly.
It says, Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means... Actually, I have no idea what it means.
I don't actually know what it means either, guys. I'm sorry. I did not learn Latin. Let's go see what Otis is doing in jail again.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
Otis, you should just admit that you love the fragrance and beauty of flowers.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jay?
You're not helping.
Oh, Otis.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
It probably would help if you gave him a breath mint, though.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
I'll think about it. Here I go, I'm thinking about it. Sure am. Considering my options. Bye, Otis! Alright, here we are in Lucre Town. Now, this is actually another one of my problems with this game. The design. The design of everything. I know I've already commented on how I don't like Guybrush's design, but this doesn't look like a pirate town. This looks like a toy town. This looks like Disney World, and not the part of Disney World that has Pirates of the Caribbean, because that actually does look like a pirate town. Everything looks so fake and plastic. It really actually bothers me quite a lot. And way too colorful. Like, I like colors, but it's a pirate town. It should not be that bright. Anyway, let's talk to Brittany.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh,
Stop
hi.
doing that, Guybrush. That's
Why do you
super
sound
creepy.
Like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry. Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway.
Amen to that.
I always
Banks
really wanted to
suck.
be in show business.
What kind of show business?
I want to be a
Why am
singer.
I asking her about this?
Own backup dancers.
Tell me your
I
life
don't
story,
have
Brittany.
Any skills or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
She's actually not a bad singer.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
Remember how good
I
he was
don't think
singing
so.
last game?
I'm looking for someone a little more
Piratey?
cool.
Aw.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... I think I'm gonna
Well,
go...
I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Need to leave now. Bye. Whee! 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 Rapidly changing camera angles. Whee! Yeah, let's go over here. Hey, look, it's the bank manager. I bet he wants to talk to me. We'll be best friends.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Yes.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was the no-nosed man.
Oh, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Oh, snap.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him. But he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Alright. Let's go over here to this manhole.
Wow, Lucretown is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. I'm not picking that up.
Let's see, what do I got in my inventory? Hey, I have a broken sword. This is a useful item. Let's use it. Don't hurt yourself there. Jeez.
Crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Well, can we go in there?
Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
Well, at least we got a manhole
There's something
cover.
scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Ned.
Cindy,
but scratched out right next to
Ned,
that, it says
and
Harry
Harry.
loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Cindy, Ned, and Harry. Remember that. It's important. Actually, can I pick up the manhole cover and keep it with me? Pick up. Yay! Now it's in my pants. That's really gross. See what I mean about the buildings? Look at that thing.
Palace O Prostheses.
Go in, Guybrush. Hey, look. Prosthetic parts of all kinds. And a guy with 2 eye patches.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
Just a quick note on the voice actors again. Deadeye Dave here is voiced by Tom Kenny. If you don't know Tom Kenny, you've probably at least heard him. He's a voice actor in pretty much everything. Although probably his most notable role is SpongeBob SquarePants. Though if you look at anything animated ever, you'll find his voice in there somewhere. He's done a lot of background voices in Futurama, for example.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Anyway, on with
You
the
don't
game.
smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow.
Layers it on.
Good.
Well, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Deadeye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well,
can
you
stop
figured
figuring.
wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Aww, it sounds like a personal problem. Let's see.
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Oh, don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries.
So now we've
He
got
was the only
missing
one who
monkeys on
understood
top
my
of everything
back
else.
office's automated filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
He might.
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
It's true.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
He can identify people by smell. And Peg-Nosed Pete had a very strong smell.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed pirates.
Really?
What are you asking
my,
about?
yes.
Jeez.
You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
Aww.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
Let's see. What have you got that's
What have
free?
you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity.
Hooray!
Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Wait,
Humor
what?
me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Hey, look! Harry is one of the names that we saw on the manual cover, so...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry
Palm
that he was
reader.
destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Let's see, I think Cindy?
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a
Hand.
vile cad named...
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin
Skin.
deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Yeah.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging.
I bet that
And
would
it
be a
comes
large amount of
complete with
skin.
a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Yeah.
Okay, well that was the thing that we actually need for the game. You can actually go through and,
I still need to find some
get
Saint Swithin's
other-
Day gifts for my friends.
by
What kinds of
using
gifts
different
did you have in
kinds
mind?
of, by
like
telling
to
the
have
story
another one of those
differently,
free
he gives you
prostheses.
different
Can't
things.
get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
And depending on how you answer, he gives you different things, and none of these things
Jerry?
are important.
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-Class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
I'm not gonna do this because it takes a lot of time. Oh, pardon me. But, You can go through and get all the experimental prosthetics that he offers, and once you get them all together, you can cobble them into a little fake abomination of nature, I believe it's called. You can go into your inventory and put them all together into an abomination of nature, and then you can set it down on the ground and it'll hop around while Guybrush yells, "It's alive!" And then he'll pick it up and say that was fun, and that's all it is. It's just a little silly joke, and it's kind of fun because all the stories and all the prostheses are really ridiculous and over the top. And it's funny, but I'm not going to waste my time here doing that because, you know, this is a Let's Play. I'm sure you can find somebody online who's already done it, so just go look it up somewhere. But, yep, that's a thing. Anyway,
See you later.
got all we
That
need
makes
from
one of
Dave
us.
for now. We know he can smell, he can recognize Peg-Nosed Pete's smell, because he obviously must come here for prosthetic noses. So, we're going to need to get the Peg-Nosed Pete's smell.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Let's see. Look, a porcelain leg.
It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
He still has his porcelain phobia. Okay, pick up the leg.
I'm not touching that.
Haha.
It's a wooden hand.
Pick it up.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well, then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Alright, well. He can hear me if I try to steal the hand, so... Oh, wait. Let's put that away for now. Look at the basket.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Now we'll go into our inventory, get the music box, and use it with the hand. Oh, it's such nice little music. Oh. Okay.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
Put it away. Haha, I stole from a blind man. I'm the best. I am the mighty hero.